Hello everybody, this is Jacob Viral. Today I'm going to be doing meter results after adding my back wood hatch. Process that I showed y'all in the last previous videos. Go ahead and watch this if you haven't. Multiple parts kind of showed y'all how I did. This video is going to be all on metering. But before that, just wanted to show y'all one more time how it looks. So it sat overnight to cure. Foam expanded a little bit more, but it's solid. And I have to really shut the hatch hard, that glass, in order for it to actually shut properly. I haven't done any new tuning to this, so my score could go up or down depending on the port adjustment I have to do. So I'll probably be doing some videos on that too, either on or off camera. But we'll find out real quick what this does. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Do a lot of cardio videos on my second channel, Jacob Viral 2, as well as, of course, my main channel, Jacob Viral, if y'all like demo videos. So we shall see real quick how this is doing. The main thing I want to mention, once again, like I mentioned already once, is that the score could change depending on what I have to do to the port, as well as I need to find out what I need to tweak with the peak, because my peak could change too. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the meter where I always do, on the glass. Watch my previous video to see what my previous meter score was, and this will kind of help you compare the two. So let me go ahead and turn my stuff on. It's cold out too, so cold temperature could affect the output, so keep in mind that too when doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have all my settings the same as I always do. I always mute my there we go. All right, sorry, I'm talking to myself. Okay, so one thing I also had an issue with since I installed this too is right here I got a crack, and as y'all saw in the previous video, I got a new crack here ever since bracing the roof, and I turned it on, the first turn on it made another crack. So I also had to take this off so it doesn't flex anymore, and we shall see. So single 12, we'll find out how this does. Let me get everything connected in real quick, make sure I allow my Bluetooth, and then we'll find out what it does. I first need to find out my new peak. So I used to peak at 47, 48 hertz on my high end, and now we'll find out what it peaks at on my new afterward. Because what happened is when you added that, when you add something to the back, it could drastically change your peak. It could go down or up 1 or 2 hertz. Most likely it's going to go down because you took away space. So normally that's how that works. So we're going to go ahead and find out what that does. So let's find out the peak real quick. So I'm peaking at 46 hertz instead of 47 hertz last time. So that means that I did drop 1 hertz, which could mean I might gain a little bit on the low end, but you never know. So now let me go ahead and make sure I have everything set up, and I'll roll into a full tilt burp, and we'll find out what it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a 47 hertz. I always go 1 hertz higher than low volume burp, and we'll find out what it does. So I'll go ahead and hit the like button, and let's see what happens. 47 hertz burp. So that's what my score is. Holy smokes, there was way less flex with that back ender, that back window. I could tell. I used to hear a lot of noise, now I don't. So that is a 154.57, and that's with the on glass 47 hertz. So I went from 48 hertz to 47 hertz. I dropped 1 frequency, as well as I went up on the meter score. And let me screenshot it one more time just so I can know for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do a 48 hertz just out of curiosity to see if I actually gain again. But there you go, guys. Road to 155, single sub, musical build. So if I can get this to peak down, maybe a little more, I'll even be even more musical. But that's where we're at right now. So my ultimate goal is to get a 53 sealed on glass. Right now, I'm at a 54.5 window down. So most likely I'm probably at like a 53.6 sealed, which is way beyond what I expected from a single sub with my power. Based on the amount of demos I get, I know this was going to be very hard to achieve, but I achieved it by testing. So definitely recommend anybody that doesn't care about the back, go ahead and do that change. If you don't want to have a back window and you want to prevent flex, that's something to do. All right, I'm gonna stop talking and do 48 hertz. Sorry about that. All right, so let's turn this up, make sure my volume's right, and we'll find out if 48 hertz is gonna benefit, get even louder. Nope, it went down, so that means my peak is right at 46, 47 hertz. Okay, let me do one at 46 just for curiosity, but still 154s on glass. Man, I hardly hear anything back there. The pressure is so contained, it's insane. If you guys were here listening to this when I burped before, I used to hear the back glass and hatch and everything flex, and now it doesn't. So that means I really have the pressure contained, and that's how you get loud. It might not be the prettiest, but it gets loud that way. All right, now I'm gonna do 46 hertz. So 46 hertz, a little lower, but I think 46, 47 hertz, dead on. So y'all got to see the results. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll go ahead and give you a little walk around in the back before it ends so y'all can kind of see exactly what I did a little more close and explain the results and give y'all an explanation on what y'all just saw on video in more depth detail. So once again, my score went up. So 54.57 was my result score on glass after doing my change. So go watch the previous video to see the meter results before that. If I was to tell you on top of my head, I was doing a 53.6 before. So all I did different was I added a brace here, which went up, and then also I braced the back end of my window and it went up. So definitely happy with those results. And I'll have to retune my port too, of course, to see if I gain. But pretty exciting to see the improvement just by doing that. Let me know what y'all think, and go ahead and comment, and feel free, ask questions if y'all have questions. I'm glad to help with everything. So there we go. So let me go ahead and walk back here before I end, give you all an explanation. So one thing I wanted to mention with this video before I end is the distance between this and that glass was about this much. So what happened is I literally took out about 4 or 5 cubes, maybe a little less, from the back end, and that caused the pressure to maybe escape a little bit better because it was getting trapped and escaping in the window glass. So I literally probably gained about half a dB by doing this wood. So anybody that's still watching, if y'all want to know the meter results on just the bracing, I already did a test, not on video. I should have done on video, but I got too excited to do this, I didn't. But I was at a 154.3 with the brace alone. And then when I added this, my peak dropped 1, and I went up into another third of a dB. So for sure, between a third and a half a dB gain by just doing my back glass on real world results that I just tested. And of course, that's not even tuning my port. I'm gonna have to retweak and tune my port. If I take out part of my port, I might gain even more, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that on the next video, why not? So thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens. What's going on, everybody? This is Jacob Viral, ending this video to say thank you for watching my videos. Every single day I have a daily cardio video I upload. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I'll see you tomorrow.